Hello and welcome to the video for Tuesday, October 27th for animation. Let me go ahead and let you guys in from the waiting room. Okay. Hello.
Hola.
Morning.
Hola.
Shoot, I almost forgot.
How's it going?
Fine stuff.
Good, good, good. I'm working on my Halloween icon. I don't have it up yet, but I'll have it up soon.
But I got one for today.
Yeah, yours looks great. I love yours.
No, I got a different one. I'm gonna change it up.
That one's different? That's
No, I'm gonna change it up.
Oh,
What the fuck
oh,
do I
okay.
go? There we are.
Okay, here we go.
Is that like a jackalope or something?
It's called a Wendigo, sir.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's cool though. It looks like reindeer took like some bad heroin or something. Just went
There
along.
we go.
Oh, there we go.
Oh yeah,
That
I saw
one.
that one.
Nice.
Love it.
Gorilla Man. Or is that a gorilla or a werewolf?
It's
werewolf.
Goofy mixed with the
But
werewolf.
they're just like Goofy.
I like
Yeah.
that. Oh, Garrett's got a nice one too. Did you draw that, Garrett? That looks cool.
Where's Garrett's? Ooh.
I like that. All right, you guys. Well, this is going to be all of our homework. For Thursday, you have to either make or find a Halloween icon to put in as your Zoom avatar. We've got a couple tools here.
Halloween.
Garrett came up with his last night. It looks great. It's so creepy. And then Vlad has a cool one. Marco has a cool one. I'm behind the times like the rest of you guys. That's our homework. We got to do that.
I don't know. Neil's got a scary one.
Let's see, Neil. Where is Neil?
It says that they're loading in.
Oh, okay.
But it's the letter N. That's one of the scariest letters.
That's
Other
fun.
than W.
W is very scary. All right, well, let me put you guys in the attendance real quick, and then we can get started. Pima.edu. Go there. All right, and then teach, attendance. Let's see, digital animation. All right. All right, cool. Let's see. Daniel says, oops, still working on mine though. I had one more, thought I had one more day. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you know, really, you can do them anytime, but yeah, we should definitely get them in by Thursday because that's the last opportunity we'll have for this class before the holiday of Thanksgiving. I mean, Halloween. You know, they're all the same. Thanksgiving, costumes, Halloween presents, it's all the same thing, right?
Halloween presents.
Yeah. All right. So now let's see. I don't think I have any presentations today unless there's someone. I don't think I have anyone scheduled. Let me double check. But is there anybody who has a presentation that like they were supposed to give and they haven't given it yet and they're ready and they want to go? If so, we can do that. Otherwise, we won't have a presentation today. So I'm not seeing anything from anybody, so we're going to assume that's the case. This is what we're going to do today. Of course, we're going to do a cognitive drawing because that's Vlad's favorite thing in the world.
Yeah.
I know how badly he would feel if we didn't do one. So we're going to do a cognitive drawing, but today is what I like to call a work day. Well, it's a work day for you. It's a leisure day for me. But the idea is this: I want you guys to get as close to possible as finishing the first 6 steps in the animation process by the end of this month. Now, if I share my screen here, we can look at those steps. And so I have it broken down into 7 steps here, which as Daniel was saying the other day, is similar to sort of Pixar's method, you know, of how you put a movie together, animated movie, although there's a lot more that goes on in Pixar with color scripts and recording dialogue and everything. But so the first 6 steps are these, everything from creating a character to a background to a storyboard to an animatic, and then getting some idea of what the sound effects and music and even dialogue might be, and then moving on to animation, right? So my goal for you guys is to get as close to having these first 6 steps done as possible by the end of this month, which is really the end of this week, because, you know, Halloween is Saturday and that's the end of the month. So I would like that to be your goal. And as a result, I'm going to give you a big chunk of time today and Thursday to work on that and to get as close as possible to that, so that when we come back in November, which is next week, you guys will basically have 6 weeks to animate your scene. Now, not everybody's going to get quite here, but if you shoot for getting there, you probably get a lot further down the line. So we're just going to do 2 things today. We're going to do our cognitive drawing file, and then you guys will work on your animation projects. On Thursday, of course, we're going to do the cognitive drawing and then have our little exercise of the 12 principles of animation, but you'll still have a big chunk of time to work on your projects then. So let's start out by doing this whole cognitive drawing dealio. So I'm going to click on this file, and I got to open this thing in Photoshop. I think today is this double page drawing of, yeah, of this guy. Now, you're going to have to do a little trick here with this one. There's 2 ways you can do this exercise today. When you open both pages, in Photoshop, you can actually click on these tabs and pull them down off of the main program. And then you can see, you could have like one on the right side and one on the left side is 2 separate files like this, right? Now, you have that option, which is because, see, what happens is in this exercise, you have to be able to kind of see the left-hand side to do the exercise, which is the exercise is drawing on the right-hand side. So you could do it like this, right? Now, your other option, which is more complicated, but can be done, is to open both of them, click on, go to this file, which is the right one, select all. Okay, so you select the whole document, do edit copy. Right, so now we've got this in the copy buffer, right? Now, then you open up the left-hand side, you go image, and you go to canvas size. And whatever number is here for the width, in this case, it's like 8.627, you double that number. So we'll round this up to 9, and we'll double it to 18. And then this little dot down here in the center, you click over to the left of it. So the dot ends up on the left-hand side. Now what this does is it creates more canvas, which is more white space, but you're telling it the dot represents your existing artwork and you want that to be on the left. And so it's going to add the extra 9 inches on the right. So you hit OK, it puts in the extra space, and then you paste in that other page, which you had in your paste buffer, edit, paste. So here's the other page. Now you click on your move tool, and you just move this bad boy over to the right. You can kind of line it up so that it looks right, right? Now you have just 1 page to deal with instead of 2. Now, whatever way is easier for you guys. Like I said, this one is complicated, it involves several steps. So you can do that, or you can just have the 2 pages be next to each other by pulling the tabs off of Photoshop. But today's cognitive drawing exercise is to draw these 4 arms using these 4 as reference. Now I've already, normally I would just be lazy and do it with the 2 pages But since I've already gone ahead and cropped this whole thing together, I'm just going to use this. In addition, I'm going to crop out this extra space over on the right-hand side because I don't need it. And now I'll be able to draw on this. Now, if you want, you can zoom in so you can just see the arm you're drawing at any specific time. That's what I'm going to do. Start with this first arm and zoom in. And then I don't know where the hell I am right now. Let's see. Where are all my Photoshop? Oh, here they are. Okay, I got to make a new layer. Okay, I don't need this stupid thing. Don't save. I can be on this. I've got my new layer, and now I've got my brush, which is too big. And maybe that's okay size-wise. Probably. Okay, and now I can draw. All right. Let's see what kind of damage we can do today. Now, this is tricky because you're actually doing a mirror image. So you have to do not exactly what you see, but sort of the opposite of what you see over on the right-hand side. Let's see. I can't get my damn, oh, there it is. There's my pen. All right. Oh, wait, I just remembered I have to use the secret Garrett method of drawing the rectangles because that works so incredibly well. I know Garrett didn't come up with this idea. He just uses it really well. So totally going to steal that. And also I'm going to steal the idea of just using the computer to do the straight lines and you do this by clicking on your brush tool. You click in one location, then you hold your shift key down and go to a new location and click again, and it makes a straight line, right? Now I just like this idea a lot. See, I think I'm going from here to really to about here. Is that right? It looks like it. Oh, that's too much. That's too much. Let's see. But no, it's right though. It's actually correct. So I know it seems ginormous, this arm, but it really let's see. Let me try doing this kind of thing. Yeah, I mean, that seems like kind of jokesy the way that looks right there, but it does form a fairly accurate structure of what I'm going to create. And it's always nice to draw on top of a structure because then it gives you a little more confidence in what you're drawing, you know? Or at least I think so. Okay, and you guys are probably going to finish before me because I'm going kind of slow. But if you get some nice drawings and you want to put them up on the chat, please do. Would love to see them. Okay, so I think I got mine. So I'm gonna go ahead and save that. Let's see, desktop. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the chat here. So Diane is saying, oh, if I'm struggling, this one's hard. It is hard. It's very difficult because before we were just drawing the arm from one position, and now we're drawing it from 4 different positions. And also we're trying to mirror image it from the left side instead of drawing an exact copy. So a lot of difficult, challenging things happening here. And I'll be the first one to say that, you know, mine are not perfect, but it definitely is a good way to start to learn how the arm looks from these different angles. And this is just from the front. These are just 4 positions. That's what's so difficult about the human body, is its variety, its infinite flexibility and variety means you have to be able to draw it from all different angles, every part, and that's quite difficult. So let's see. He says in the image over here on the top left, you are drawing a mirror image, which is great for training your brain to visualize and plan ahead. And he's right, it is quite difficult. Let's see, and it looks like Blake has uploaded his, so let's check this out. Anybody else has one, please upload it or let me know if it's in your drive and we can go take a look at it. Safari, where's Safari? Right there, okay. Okay, so Luna's is in the folder, so we'll go look there. Okay, so we have Blake's, which is opening right here. Oh, that's nice, Blake. I like that you did it. That's actually really smart to do it in different colors so you can see which line is which.
It's great.
Yeah, I wish I'd thought of that. I'm gonna totally steal that idea for next time I do this with a class. Good idea, Blake, and those arms look pretty darn good.
It looks kind of mesmerizing.
Yeah, it kind of looks like an animation in and of itself, just, you know, because they're different colors, looks like they're moving. Very nice. And then here is Luna's in the folder.
The sunglasses.
Yeah, I like the sunglasses too. Nice. That looks good. I like this arm down here. It's got a lot of chunkiness to it, a lot of 3-dimensionality. Cool. Looks good.
The darker lines make it look more defined too.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of got a sketchy style to it as well, which is nice.
Yep.
And Diane likes the line work. Yeah, it does look good. All right, anybody else got one for us to peruse? If you do, upload it. I guess if you're just finishing up, maybe in a minute or two, we might see something pop up from one of you other guys. So that would be very cool. Okay, but like I said, today is essentially going to be a work day. And then, you know, we're going to do our usual stuff on Thursday, and then you'll have some time to work on Thursday. But what I'm going to do starting next week is I'm going to proceed with the understanding that we're all moving forward towards starting our final animations. So if you have stuff you can do between now and next Monday to get you ready for that, please do. And then we'll just start working on the final animated scenes, and we'll have 6 weeks to do that. Okay, I don't see any more popping up right now, so I'm assuming that this is probably taking people a little longer than some of them because it is a difficult one. But if you do get one done, maybe drop it in your Google Drive folder, and we can always check it out on Thursday. All right, but I am going to give you guys the rest of the period. Please work on your animation projects, and as I said, try and get them all finished up. The first 6 steps this week so that we can start animating next week. And then I'll turn my video off, but I'll be here if you guys want to pop in and ask me a question.
Thank you.
Thank you.